With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone, the question is choose the correct answer from options A, B, C and D given. The most electronegative element from the following elements is. So in this question we have to choose the element that is most electronegative amongst the four options. So what is electronegativity? Electronegativity is the tendency to attract electrons to themselves. Now we have four elements. First of all, we will see what is the trend of electronegativity in the periodic table. So if you go from left to right in a period in the periodic table, we know that the number of shells remains the same, but the number of electrons in the outermost shell keeps on increasing. And if you see at the rightmost side of the periodic table before noble gas, we have halogens, which are the group 17 elements, and these group 17 elements have 7 electrons in their outermost shell, and they require only 1 electron to fulfill the electronic configuration of noble gases. So these type of elements will attract electrons very easily towards themselves to complete the 8 electronic configuration of noble gases. So at the rightmost sides, the electronegativity of the elements are very high, whereas in the left side of the periodic table, if you see, we have the alkali metals which have 1 electron in their outermost shell. Now these elements, they require 7 more electrons to fulfill the electronic configuration of noble gases, which is very tough for them and it is very energy consuming. So instead of accepting 7 electrons, what they do is they release that 1 electron and attain the nearest noble gas configuration. So these elements have less electronegativity because they do not have the tendency to attract electrons, but they have the tendency to lose electron, while elements that are present on the right side of the periodic table have the tendency to attract electron because their outer electronic configuration is almost filled, such as in case of halogens there are 7 electrons in the outermost shell. So the electronegativity increases as we go from left to right in the periodic table, whereas if you go from top to bottom in the group, what happens is the number of shells keep on increasing, but the number of electron in the outermost shell remains the same. So electronegativity is the tendency to attract electrons towards themselves. Now if you go down the group, if the number of shells increases, this increased number of shell hinder the incoming electron and it doesn't let the incoming electron to come and incorporate in the atom. So as the number of shells increases, it is more tougher to accommodate the incoming electron inside the atom. So as you go down the group, the electronegativity of the element decreases. So that is a trend of electronegativity in the periodic table. Now if you see, as I told you, the elements that are in the rightmost side of the periodic table are very electronegative, especially the halogens, because they only need 1 electron to complete the electronic configuration of noble gases, and they will readily accept electrons towards themselves. So here in the options we have chlorine, which is a halogen. So it will have the most it will be the most electronegative elements amongst the all other elements present here. Magnesium and aluminium are the elements that are present on the left side of the periodic table, whereas sulfur is present on the right side, but still it is present before chlorine. So chlorine will be it's amongst the four options. Chlorine is the most rightmost element present in the periodic table, so chlorine will be the correct answer for this question. So option 2 is correct. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, ITG and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.